Welcome to Continuous Edge. Today we are going to be talking about Eastern Red Cedar, Juniperus virginiana. Eastern red cedar is an evergreen native tree, often found growing wild along roadsides and seeding into old pastures, sometimes under power lines. Specimens may reach 40 to 50 feet high and live hundreds of years. Eastern red cedar has exfoliating bark over fluted trunks. Eastern red cedar is in the juniper family, and its berries are actually cones, available year-round for a passing flock of birds to take a nibble.
Cedar waxwings are migratory visitors twice yearly. Beautiful. Robins are often seen in early spring and late autumn.
As a matter of fact, a litany of birds use eastern red cedar. Eastern bluebird, the gray catbird, whose call sounds like a cat, the white-winged crossbill, purple finch, flicker, pine grosbeak, tree swallow, brown thrasher, hermit thrush, yellow-bellied sapsucker. That's not anything close to what I thought a yellow-bellied sapsucker would look like. I thought it would be yellow, more like a goldfinch or something. Eastern red cedar are also used by butterflies. This is the chrysalis of the olive hairstreak butterfly. Young eastern red cedar make an excellent visual screen, and their salt tolerance makes them invaluable along roadsides. It can be maintained at times as a shrub. There have been times shrubbery. Hedges block ugly views. They do not block sound. Contrary to what you may have been told, a hedge of plants simply does not block any appreciable sound. As a matter of fact, an entire forest of plants does not block very much sound, which is why, when you are standing in a woodland, you can still hear traffic from miles away. If it's cold weather, you could hear it from even further away. It's true, it is. What evergreen trees do block, however, is wind. Evergreen trees create an effective windbreak, reducing up to 60% of the wind's energy. The distance of protection or shelter from the wind is 5 times the height of the tallest tree. 5 times as long as the tallest tree is in height. Cedar timber has a high commercial value. Its rot-resistant and insect-repellent properties make it a favorite for such items as house shingles, fence posts, fine furniture, playground equipment, and garden timbers. The cedar timbers of this bed were cut from this property 14 years ago, in 2002. Now some of you might be thinking, what's the rub? What's the Achilles heel? Eastern red cedar, Juniperus virginiana? It sounds too good to be true. Well, the truth is, there are 2 main reasons why this tree may not be a good fit for your property. Unless other trees are removed from the canopy, this cedar tree is doomed to die in the shade of the larger, more aggressively growing trees around it. A different view gives a different appreciation for how much competition, therefore shade, this tree is surrounded by. This apple tree is awfully close to that cedar. If you grow apples for food or profit, you should know that eastern red cedar is an intermediary host for the cedar apple rust. Cedar apple rust is a pathogen that attacks the fruit of apple trees, giving their otherwise shiny peel a rusty, cankerous-looking patina. Rust-resistant apple trees are available. God, oh my God, so beautiful. Now that we have wet your whistle for native evergreen trees, how about looking at a couple of more? Native Arborvitae, Thuja occidentalis, is common in the landscape trade. Eastern white pine, Pinus strobus, is an effective screen as well. Both species are native, and both offer their own ecological benefits for the yard. Juniperus virginiana, eastern red cedar, can be a powerhouse of ecological activity.